Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope and Steffy digging their heels in and not backing down. Hope can't believe effects have fallen piecemeal so fluently. One moment she had Carter under her thumb and had eventually ousted Steffy from her perch at Forrester Creations. After Steffy patronized over her so rudely for so numerous times, it was a nice change of pace for Hope. What she didn't anticipate was for Carter to betray her and delve so fluently. What was he allowing? Is she really just another man who claims to love her and only her, who claims he'll walk to the end of the earth for her, just to change his mind many months laterally? She has formerly been through this with Liam and Thomas. Hope is ready to battle Steffy until the end when Steffy tries to ensure hope for the unborn no way sees the light of day again. Hope refuses to give up what she worked so hard for. Steffy isn't about to let Hope anywhere near Forrester Creations ever again. She can't indeed believe Eric and Ridge agreed to keep Hope for the future going after what Hope did. She's a liability as a person indeed if her line is suddenly making plutocrat again. Steffy is willing to battle it out with Hope and indeed protest her out of the structure again if she has to. That woman has been a nuisance in Steffy's side for times. She stole one hubby, tried to steal another, and also stole her family company. She can't be trusted. Steffy makes her demands. When her family doesn't hear, she takes her beef straight to the source. Hope and Steffy are ready for war and put one another on notice. The Forrester and Logan clans more watch out because a new grand battle is about to begin. Carter to feel equivocal. Meanwhile, Hope has a showdown with Steffy over the unforeseen reversal of operation at Forrester Creations. Hope to learn that Carter ripped up the LLC papers and handed control back to Forrester Creations. The fashion developer was counting on everything staying as is to cover her interests. This includes her fashion line, Hope for the Future. Substantially, it seems that Hope just doesn't want to be under Steffy or Ridge ever again. Carter agreed to a deal with Ridge and Eric Forrester, John McCook. There was one condition of the deal, which was that HFTF was defended. Ridge and Eric eagerly agreed, but Steffy has a big problem with this condition. She doesn't suppose Hope should have any part of FC ever again. Meanwhile, Carter's heart will be divided in another way. Carter prayed his gal to understand why he ripped up the papers. Rather of just being there for Carter and hearing him out, she's just allowing about herself. This will just make Carter lean further towards someone who'll understand him. Daphne. Hope and Steffy defy each other. Off. Hope has her own passions and perspective, so does Steffy. Steffy just blazoned her gestation. Unexpectedly, the actress is formerly 7 months along. Get updates on the rearmost news about the Bold and the Beautiful, straight to your inbox. Would it belong to Finn or someone differently? Keep reading and let's talk about the possibilities. This is instigative news, but it's also emotional that it was kept under wraps for so long, especially since she's still rephotographing. B&B suckers, she's 7 months along. Supposedly, the news slipped out in JMW's newsletter. Jacqueline mentioned that the whole family is agitated, including the kiddies. The actress stated that she was in the middle of a violent plot. So, this must have commodity to do with Luna. Before getting to the pardoned character, there has been enterprise for months by suckers that could be pregnant. There was a change to her wardrobe and she started wearing looser clothes. There have also been several passionate scenes between Steffy and Finn recently. Of course, their marriage is presently crumbling. Steffy promised that the Luna situation wouldn't rip her marriage piecemeal. Steffy is still with Finn despite him being Luna's biopater. The good croaker is staying down from Luna, but how much longer can that last? Finn is the type of man that wouldn't be suitable to turn on his child, no matter what they've done. That alone will beget problems for Shin. Whenever there's a problem with Shin, Steffy goes running into Liam bed. Cleaner characters feel to have a tough time learning their assignments for the first dozen times. It also seems like Liam hasn't had any real stories for a long time. Liam should be getting reconnected with Ivy or trying to talk some sense to Hope. I could see Finn getting near to Luna, intimidating Steffy. In the history, she'd have gotten passionate with Liam and had another who's the daddy plot. This time, perhaps it's Finn's baby, and Steffy no way betrayed him. What if she lies and claims she slept with Liam anyway? Would she lie to stop herself from having another child with Finn? After all, everyone was freaking out about Hayes Forrester inheriting the evil gene. Of course, Hayes seems fine, but would Steffy really want to risk the odds with another Shin baby? Steffy is about to face another conceivably shocking exit since Jackie will need motherliness leave. It was lately revealed she's awaiting her 5th child, so there will need to be an explanation for Steffy's exposure from the oil for a while. Jackie shared she's 7 months pregnant with her 5th child. Would lately blazoned she's 7 months pregnant with her 5th child, bringing joyous news to her family. After 4 boys, we wonder if she and her hubby are hoping for a girl. Suckers are agitated for her and understand that she'll need time to recover and bond with her invigorated after the delivery. Still, this also means that Steffy will be absent from the screen for a while, as Wood's motherliness leave is approaching. On social media, numerous observers of the show are formally assuming on how Steffy will be temporarily written out of the plot. Also, we cannot overlook the fact that Steffy and Finn are presently navigating a significant connubial extremity. Still, it could be the tilting point that drives Steffy down, especially if it means rejuvenating ties with Sheila. If Finn dares develop any connection with Luna. There have clearly been moments in the history when Steffy fled to Paris or another megacity to escape the fermentation in Los Angeles. She might choose to visit Thomas and Douglas, or maybe embark on a new adventure away. Anyhow of her choice, Steffy could decide to take the kiddies and leave Finn for their safety. Eventually, she may reach a breaking point and advertise that she's finished for good, walking down from Finn amid all the family chaos. Steffy may find herself facing yet another hijacking scheme, especially with Luna and Sheila on the verge of forming a potentially dangerous cooperation. This time, Steffy could endure a longer period of prison. There's indeed a chance that Luna might essay to turn this situation against Steffy, conceivably trying to have her locked. Given Luna's cunning nature, we wouldn't be surprised if she tried to frame Steffy for a serious crime, similar as the murder of Poppy, especially with the dubious Sheila backing her. Nonetheless, there will really be a plan in place for Steffy when Jacqueline McInnes would goes on motherliness leave, and we will keep you streamlined with all the rearmost developments. That's because Luna's crooked plan includes marriage. But no, she's not the bone. Who's getting wedded? Rather, she wants her natural parents Finn and Poppy to get back together again. Luna eventually has the father that she's missed her entire life, but the only problem is, he wants nothing to do with her. In fact, he can't have anything to do with her because his woman, Steffy Forrester, wouldn't allow it. That's why Luna is now coming up with a plan to ever get her parents together, indeed though it nearly sounds like a long shot. But it's all Luna wants at the moment. She wasn't given an occasion to grow up with a family, and that's why she's willing to do whatever it takes to make it be right now. Of course, it's not going to be easy to get relief of someone like Steffy Forrester. After all, Luna did try this plan ahead. But that's not going to stop Luna from achieving what she wants. Luna is going to ever move her mama to fall in love with Finn. After all, she's still a veritably beautiful and desirable woman. Indeed, Bill Spencer wanted to date her at one point. But whether or not Finn will be induced that Poppy is the woman for him, remains to be seen. It's going to take a lot of work to pry him out of Steffy's arms. Plus, he's married to their family life, which just happens to be the same family life Luna wants for herself right now.